ya!
You're back, finally. Did you get the beast?
No beast to speak of in the woods. Just elves from a squared's hellband that attacked the convoys. Here, they're squirrel tails.
Scoia'tael, you say? And I thought we'd exterminated the last of those vermin. And the non-humans left it wised up. Well, seems we'll need to pacify them again. Make a list of all the long ears around and hang every 10th one. That should do it.
Yeah, definitely.
I see you would have a mind on this. You're a good man. Here, the gold I promised you. And the pass. Good luck.
Gurgles demon blood every morning.
Probably find him out. Ranch in the woods soon.
Move it!
Slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Thunder's tale. His last was different. Cheaper nourishment in a time one of his own. Always helpful. Killed her. Buried her in the woods. Or it was one of his bandits.
See, you're a man well travelled, so tell me,
You look awful.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast we had.
Lifeless, moving. Cassie lost my breath.
How may I assist?
Need some armor. Looking for someone who can craft me some armor.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't...
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the fort...
Yes. North side of the Isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tool.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't... Need some armor. So long.
Went to the village for the levy. And that one hard banged a lass. So the bloody balance
Baron's called Hulk.
He's a beastly man.
Ever eaten tree bark?
Me.
out my arse from it.
Not willing to believe that. Nay, I'm not.
Fancy again.
Show me what you got. See ya.
Used to be wagons showed on market days.
Dog's blood should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses. My sweet boy, help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired.
Warts and done.
The good gods have sent ye to me.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And
Fine.
Nothing's out of the way in... You look awful.
I need a good plough.
And whosoever finds the Baron's daughter...
Maybe I'll spot her.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed. 4 dawn.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village.
No. My sister were never gone this...
Tried looking for her?
Asked round, told her time and again.
I must have some men for...
I'll ask around, too.
Hannah keeps to herself, mostly.
Thanks. I'll try.
Sir, boy, we're up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, saddleers, mammons, blind drake.
Greetings, you Glenna.
Aye. The gristle and marrow's all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done.
Wanted to talk to you.
She come by...
She seems strange lately. Any idea?
Strange. If I'm to Hannah...
Thanks.
Go on, James. Go on quick. Fasten swords. Go at it.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I thought...
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know...
No, that's why.
I saw her go...
The forest?
Why?
A huge pack.
Thanks. Farewell.
We'll get the... Get out of my sight.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you, Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
Must be Hannah. Smell of a rotting corpse, torn to pieces, spattered all around. No man did this. made with long claws, flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting. Claw marks, deep. Werewolf, no doubt about it. Gotta be careful. Blood and paw marks. Wonder where they lead. Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Shit, climbed the tree. I can't get up there. Maybe find something else on the ground. Tuft of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while. man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off, leaves them in the woods? Show me what you got. Looks like a hunter's quarters. Notes. Wonder whose. Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from. Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from. Given me no choice. Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from. like that silver.
got, eh?
Spot a sight.
Like to take a look. Farewell.
Melbourne burial ground in the caverns near about mid-copse, and a heap of monsters roaming about it.
Lifeless, move it! As if though the heavens sent you. God, turn from us!
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. The spinning top. Gretka's toy.
Thistle. Thistle.
So you're Gretka?
I am.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped like a wob.
Look familiar.
My top.
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room.
You and Ciri talked to...
We did.
Did she say where she...
She said she was looking. I wonder if...
Thanks, Gret.
But I'm not. We kill the monsters. All of them.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
You white one, looked like you got soused last night too.
I need a good plough.
Where's the Baron's men were in the village? It was the wild hunt.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep?
Paid a steep price for them gifts. Left here.
Does it sound the heavens sent you?
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
That's it, Roach.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage, he says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Bet the old witch who lived here.
She did indeed.
Very much so. Mentioned you wanted something from...
I did, and still do. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke up... So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't...
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course. Provided you take my magic lamp with you, I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where...
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later. Maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you...
I need to know anything.
No, that is all. Oh, go already. Thank you.
Einen Reichmacher in Beiwesen Sartelad. Es wurde, so war es geschleppt.
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Great, broke already. She's shorted this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful. Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear.
Great, broke already. She should slip this magic.
What did you say? There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
They're onto us. They're not They're onto us. They're not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Rich folk. Thou'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do?
Rich folk. Doubt'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever'n you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'm not here. Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Still here? The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
At the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Someone dragged something across the floor. More dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a Witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No! They came to rob and kill!
What kind of potion was it?
I remember...
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. And then I heard him.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. They tore me apart, and I... Have I not...
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it, but...
And your beloved, he dead too?
Grail? No, he lives. I would know if he died.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might... As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, my medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is...
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell.
Fine.
He lives...
If he loved you, he'll remember.
He said he would always love me.
try to win them all.
I
you
asked
won't.
her, how do I get my lush to use his head? Ow.
Yoko.
The Blackens. Ah!
She told me
Did you kill the monsters? All of them?
Told you, I don't want to see no one.
You've got to.
Just leave me be.
Where you been for?
Just wonder.
Me? Then what? Been locked in his. Ouch.
I want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
What happened on Fyke Isle?
Twere Millie, Finch, and Falk. They knew. No. Twas.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means...
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... It can't be. She was cold.
Annabelle needs you. Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only...
There was a...
Yes.
Give me here.
Looks like rain. Damn. Annabelle is no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
Even the gods weep for our misfortune.
Geralt, just when I was...
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice? You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, I had...
All right.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit...
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened?
Why not? I'll check the...
Thank you.
Move it! Merchant's wagon. Merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well. Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Badger's still intact. Don't sense anything magic though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one.
That's it, Roach.
Just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those,
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine. Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
Became then painful.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cinderella whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale, I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself, but I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Velen. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
Sounds tempting. So tempting, I don't think I can refuse.
Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight. Gavella Glan. So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Go, go. Whoa, Cinderella. We'll have a great fall.
As fast as you can. Try to catch me. I thought you were a better horseman.
For the record, I was riding a mouse.
For someone who usually trots around on a roach, that shouldn't present a challenge. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here, a cock or gander there. Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Didn't destroy that workshop, if that's what you're asking. Didn't see any reason to.
If Alexander's findings were to fall into the wrong hands... Although, Fyke Isle has a terrible reputation. None even dare go there. But... I'm sorry.
Romantic. Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits. So...
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough. Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners. Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I have nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. Bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navi.
Kira? Where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle. The tower.